Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We're coming off of a pretty heated episode on the last one. We finished up the full moon with the Hierophant Arcana and the Lover's Arcana, which absolutely enraged me, based on its choice of couples. Then we worked on a few more social links. We did a few side quests for Elizabeth, mainly going around and finding different things for different people. And yeah, we haven't been able to go back to Tartarus because Fuka seems to be busy, and it's exam season, and then I think it's vacation season, so we may be away from Tartarus for a while, but plenty of storyline we can work on, so let's get to it. Oh yeah, and by the way, Junpei is wicked jealous of me and acting like a severe jerk-off, so I'm sure we're gonna find more of that. Oh, is he trying to be nice? Seriously? Like, I can't. Yeah. Ooh. What a prick. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Taira no Masakado. Now, this one I probably know because I play a lot of Shin Megami Tensei. Conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. You don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. What title did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? That would be Imperial Prince. Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. Minamoto Yoritomo. Yep. He's very happy to teach samurai stuff. I got a text. Oh, I guess. Oh, okay, I can do stuff today. Saturday. Sorry about my sniffles, everybody. I don't know what days she wants to hang out, so I really should be hanging out with him more often. How low am I with him? 4? I wonder if this one will boost up any soon. Yeah, everybody's around 4, so we'll just go farther than 4. Let's see, who's around on Saturday? Figured everybody would go home. Especially because it's, 'tis the season for... Yeah, it seems like everybody's... Yeah, it's exam season. Let's go feed that cat. I'm supposed to feed this cat for, like, however many days, I assume. Yeah, if I go to the right place. Port Island Station. I bought plenty of cat food. Hopefully it lasts me. Hey, kitty. Spring seems lighter than it did the other day. Alright, so that's 2. Wonder how many there are. Maybe I can hang out with the old people. Let's do that. Strip mall. I like the elderly. They're fun. Don't you think so too? Think what? I was listening. No. Nothing.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher.
And stupider.
But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Oh, here we go.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai?
Now that is just
You
preposterous
act
and...
like
well,
you
yeah,
don't
it
know
probably is.
anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What
Is
accident?
that when it started?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It
Oh,
must
shit.
have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Oh,
Luckily,
there we go.
no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
Seems almost strange.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting.
Wait, wouldn't Mitsuru be like a kid then? Why is he
The
going after her?
students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There
Uh-oh.
has to be an explanation.
She's got the face going.
What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something.
Metal Gear. No,
Tell
not
me
really.
the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Oh, here we go.
all right. I'll
Come
tell
on,
you
give
the
us
whole
the-
story.
Give us the story.
The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage?
Okay, I've seen many movies where they tried to do this. It's never a good idea.
They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's what they thought about the aliens in Alien.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather.
Grandpa.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
How did they even discover the shadows if they only come out in the dark hour?
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
Wait, what?
Hey, what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
The dark hour.
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Why'd they name it Tartarus? Gateway to hell?
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places?
But they're coming back.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me.
Well, then why'd you ask?
That's where they conducted the experiment?
Whoa, what?
Yes,
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased.
Are you saying that they worked on the kids?
As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
But why?
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
This is getting deep.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
I assume you mean you.
Mitsuru, don't. Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
Well, let me put it this way. After all this, it's good that they're actually talking about why we're doing this. It's good that we're talking about the whole... Like, it always seemed like they were just kind of fine with the fact that every night we go up to a tower and kill shadows, and every full moon we fight these big shadows, and for what? It's good that they're not just cool with it. Like, just, that's our lives now. Which it started to feel like that was what was going on, and they reversed that thought, and I'm grateful that they decided to do that.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them.
Yeah, there's no sense in quitting the job and letting innocents die, so...
Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
I'd ask you, where are you getting this from?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly.
But where did you get this from?
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Are you just guessing?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it.
Give it to me.
Now, our true battle begins.
Give me the
I
evidence.
see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
Evidence?
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get nowhere with this, huh? There's 6 left. Alright. Well, we're making good progress with it at least, so... At least there's that. We're gonna save after that, that was heavy. But, I feel uneasy. Yeah. 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. They only appear during a full moon. But there's so much stuff that... Alright, first of all... Come on, man. But... We barely know why they show up in the full moon in the first place, and why they only come 1 or 2 at a time. Man in his 20s with a yellow cap. It must have been Mark from Persona 1, or Masao, whatever you want to call him. But like, how do we... They don't really answer why Tartarus would disappear after those 12 die. Or what caused Tartarus in the first place, and how it's tied to them. It seems pretty convenient that... You know, I don't know. Great. Oh, she's artificial? That's scary. We have a third member as well. Why do I feel like it's his buddy? Alright, Saturday. Is anybody out? I think talking to this weirdo will kind of calm my mind here. Like, I mean, I'm sorry I keep pausing, but just, we don't know, like, well, obviously if you played the game you already know, so don't ruin it for me. But, sitting here and hearing that, I don't know, you really can't know if beating the 12 will solve the problem. For all we know, there's something on the top floor after the fact that, you know, we have to fight. And 13 is always a bad number, so kind of makes sense. But I think the only thing that I have going for me at this point is the fact that there's no reason to stop fighting these things because, you know, they're turning people into zombies essentially. And quitting would just be, I don't mean quitting the game, like in storyline, quitting would be just letting that happen. Letting it spread. I don't know if it spreads off of Port Island, but, you know, you still have to think about the innocent, so I guess we're just being big damn heroes. Anyway, I'll keep going. We'll hang out with, this creepazoid. Today's lesson is called "The Smaller the Dog, the Louder Its Bark." See through people's bathing suits at the beach? No. Why is that possible? Company has introduced a special filter for digital cameras. Nowhere does it guarantee that. That's dirty as hell. Yeah. Wow. Try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes. I have an idea for an ad campaign. We're not putting me in my briefs. Ugh. He really is the devil. I'll paste a picture of your head on the most hideous body I can find. No, Sunday. At least I get the day off. Meanwhile, in the back alley.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Well, here we go. This is who I think that third member was.
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Well, here we go. Getting some exposition on these guys now.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. There was a third, they had a third friend, and that third friend has not been mentioned yet. Something happened to that third friend, and that's why I think Akihiko fights, and I think that's why Shinji does not.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
do reminisce
Smart.
sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
But we don't, though. We're going off of Ikatsuki's whatever his name is.
To be honest,
We're going
all
off
I've been
his
thinking
word.
about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit.
Like you?
Like I did.
Yeah.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
How are you in that big coat and hat in the middle of July? Look, that's a nice room.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Oh, this is pretty heavy storyline month.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you.
Die.
I want
No.
you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Oh, we're doing some hacking.
You mean hack into their system?
Oh, she means hack into their system.
That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I
Ooh.
want to know the truth, in detail.
Here we go.
Senpai,
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
I hope this really means that Mitsuru is thinking exactly like I am right now and wants actual justification and
okay, I'll see what I can do.
the evidence.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
Honestly, I'm gonna again be honest. She dragged everybody into this without really asking, without really giving us any information. My character in the beginning walked from a train to this dorm and set into motion a chain of events which has now led me to lead a team of high school crack fighters. And I'm still not knowing why. And it's bothering me. I'm sorry, folks. Like, this is really bothering me.
Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me.
So you can become a doctor.
It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others.
Well, that's good.
So why should I be angry?
She feels included.
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place.
Except,
Thank you.
no.
I'll see you later.
Wow, there's a lot of meanwhiles.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
Everybody's reflecting.
That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Yeah.
Seriously. But at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Because he doesn't want to become a normal person again, that's why. Junpei, I'm starting to understand you a little bit.
Yeah,
Or I'm just making this up.
I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
Because he doesn't have a real future to lean on. I get it.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit.
Oh man. Guys. I understand this perfectly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with the YouTube community, whoever's watching this. I kinda understand that. When you find the one thing you're good at, and that one thing could disappear after a while, it makes you mad. Because not everyone could be a star. Sorry, this is real life for you. But when you find your thing, you work on your thing, and that thing makes you happy, and we're about to take his thing away from him. So it turns into, what do you do it? Do you do it and save the world, or do you not do it and maintain your importance? Like, I'm kind of feeling that one.
I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
And that's why he's mad at me too. Because I took his thing and did it better.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Here we go. Another meanwhile.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship?
She doesn't trust us anymore.
Dad, this old letter of yours. We must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now.
Alright, so this is about 2009.
Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Karijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Oh shit. Oh, that's why she's so into this. Because she lost her father in that explosion, didn't she?
I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Oh man.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy.
Oh wow.
Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
And her mother turned away, didn't she?
Not ever.
Oh, this is getting thick. This is pretty damn thick. And then I'm just here. Like, where... I'm speaking as the character. Where do I fit into all this? It seems like I have the one with all the power, but I really have no reason. Every one of these characters just now has a reason to do this, has a reason to be here. Akihiko has, you know, a memory of some third person that we don't know about. Mitsuru needs to come to grips with her family. Yukari lost her goddamn dad. Junpei's losing his reason to fight. And then my character's just sitting here, has no real reason to be here, other than he has some mysterious power. This is thick. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. This is a lot to think about for, you know, a video game. That's a lot to think about. Alright. Maybe some TV will cheer me up a bit. Max safety shoes. And some trickster items. Pick it up. Alright, there we go. Now I can study, or I can hang out. Maybe I can hang out with Maya again. I don't need to study right now. I don't think I would want to study after that. Alright, no real boost, but it's alright. I don't... Are you gonna tell me my reason? Creepy kid.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
Yeah.
So, how's life as a Persona user?
It's pissing me off, that's what it is. Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you'll find it soon.
Yeah, I don't
I
think I'm
remembered
gonna.
something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on with that
Hey,
explosion?
Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Here it is. Here it comes.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
Good. Oh, shot me all the way up to rank 3. 1 to 3. That's good.
Good night.
Yeah. See ya. 13th. Alright, I'm actually gonna cut here for a second. I'll be back in, it's just gonna be a jump cut, but I need like a couple minutes to recenter myself, so if you'll allow me, well, I'll see you in a second. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I think I depressurized enough to continue. That just got me pretty deep, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes to, take a drink and get back in the game. Alright, here we go. Final start tomorrow. Wish the school wouldn't post our names. Everyone looks at you like your dog just died. Yeah, nobody cared in my school, but Japanese culture is a lot different. Summer's beach season, shaved ice, whee! No, stay awake. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. Kimo da Meshi. Oh, jeez. Alright. So I got one more day to do things. You alright, Junpei? Well, at least he's not taking it on me. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be around. If I can get to great, then I'll pray at the shrine. Nope. And it's Monday, so I can't hang out with the old folks. Is that kid around? Yeah. Looks like something really happened. Oh no. I can't handle this now. Think of me before you. whoa, whoa, whoa. Not cool. Yeah, I would never say that second line. I would... Oh, that's so... No, don't. This is really... Everything in this game is getting wicked heavy. And it's making me sad. Like, parents divorcing and being mean to your kid, and... everybody's sad and...
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
Not really.
That face.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
He's still a douchebag even when it's awkward.
Man, it sure would be nice.
He's trying, though.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now I'm gonna ace him.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
I'm gonna be snooping around looking at you.
Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
And everybody's happy again.
Men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
She doesn't feel confident to see her own father. Oh no.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
What a life.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but everybody's depressed.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Alright, we're going on vacation.
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked!
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
I'm not even going to comment on how wrong that is.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Whoa, was that a joke?
Of course it was.
Am I following her?
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Oh. Oh.
Senpai.
Damn it! Jeez, this is so heavy. At least we're getting a break. I feel like everybody needs it. This is Monday. Let's go see what's in the, Oh, I forgot to feed the cat again. That poor cat. I'm so sorry, cat. I'm a terrible person. I'd like to point out that... I also missed a study period. I'd also like to point out that if it was a real cat... I love cats. I absolutely love cats, and... If it was a real cat, I would not forget to feed it. Not by a long shot. Yeah, I'll just go to my room. Get one last study in. Here we go. And then right before, right after exams and vacation, I should have time to grind. Max safety shoes, woo! What form of natural magic was used to find water sources? That'd be dowsing. I wonder if I get more special stuff if I ace this test. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. That would be octopus. See, I am paying attention. Sometimes. Who established the Kamakura Shogunate? It would be Minamoto, no Yoritomo. Which is an example of a comma splice. I went, comma, I learned. See, I was paying attention to all that crap. So, are you cool? How have you been doing? My pen won't start moving. Stop moving.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Yeah, he failed.
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it?
Probably tomorrow.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Oh, God.
As if.
Looks like things are back to normal.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Cool. 2 and 2. I mean, 4 of us.
Hey,
What?
I know I've been kind of a dick lately, but we're still cool, right?
I can just act like I don't understand. Don't worry
Thanks,
about it,
Dave.
man.
Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. All right, let's get going.
That's cool. He apologized. I'm cool with that.
Woohoo! Freedom at last! best! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
A new candidate?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Funka!
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's all right. Let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
That's cool. Alright, now there's peace. There's peace in everyone's mind, it feels. For now.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Oh,
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Oh,
I
hello.
might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
oh, it's that kid.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
Oh no. So much for happiness.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Oh, kid.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So, I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, we're leaving in a week.
Why, of course.
Or
He has
4
the
weeks.
potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is
Alright,
merely
I don't
a
want to walk around with a
possibility
little
for now.
kid, so...
Are you Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet. It's a real honor to meet you.
His voice sounds familiar.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Alright, now we get some dopey kid. Oh, I get a normal day tomorrow. If we're going to Tartarus, let's do it today. Sure, let's do it. I've been waiting. now we're cool. Of course I did well. Alright, so we're going to Tartarus tonight. So we can at least... we can rest over the break, so... Dude, you're right. Oh, I think this is another thing I'm supposed to be paying attention to. The fact that he's kind of weirded out with a little kid here. Alright, so we're gonna save. Because again, this has been heavy. And I'm going to head to Tartarus. Actually, let's check everybody. Alright, good. This will allow me to finish a bunch of quests too. And not just feeding the cat. Alright, so let's load up. Did we just leave the kid there?
All right.
Let's grab some quests. Well, first let's look at the ones we have. The homunculus. And some cat food. So I'm probably going to only be able to take one at a time. Kind of a bummer. I think a bunch of these I'm going to complete in between episodes and then not turn them in. Maybe. Like the bronze medal. Or maybe I will and I'll just tell you that I got the steel pipe. That I can do without taking the quest. Defeat wild drives. Oh, they're the rares. They are the rare ones. So 65 to... Alright, this is the next part, so I'll grab this one. And we'll work on that. Okay. And this one maybe I'll just find without taking the quest. That'd be cool. Alright, here we go. We're going farther than floor 64. Actually, I think I got some new equipment that I should check out. So let's see. Same thing, except my hit points are higher. I'll switch into it. Max safety shoes. Didn't I find a weapon too? No. Alright, spike bat. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh yeah, she picked out a summer outfit. Boom. And then this guy. Alright, we're good. We're ready to go. To the third block. Ooh, the music's kind of more, kicking. Oh, these are normal fights
There
now.
are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Alright, so who had my ice skills? You did. I'm digging the scene change. I've been kind of waiting for that for a while.
You found the enemy. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Cool, four swords and 4 drinks, or whatever you want to call it. Cups. Surprise!
There are 4 enemies. Let's give
An
me a
indolent
second.
Maya.
I'll scan the target.
What would you be weak against, if anything? I have no idea, so I'll just fight until I figure it out.
Use your guns and bows on it.
Guns and bows.
There are 4 enemies left.
Wait, I have guns?
Still alive.
Oh, so apparently it's just Yukari being awesome.
Please hit. Wait.
Alright, I was kidding about being awesome.
Only 2 defeated an enemy.
Here we go. And boom.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. If you say so.
No need to. I can just beat him. There we go. Oh, hi Pixie. And 3 coinage. I also need to find a diamond at some point, or a sapphire, so I can make that homunculus later. there's a lot we have to do here. And I think I'm going to do most of it in between episodes, like the grinding parts.
There are 2 enemies.
Killer twins.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I'll wait for the scan.
Now's our chance.
Or maybe I won't. Here we go. 999. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Alright, so no scan. I was just kidding about that. More 4 swords. Let's grab that. And I totally forgot what enemies I'm supposed to be looking for. So maybe I'll just go up floors and then, again, do it on my own. Creation relics. Well, thanks. Oh, Zanga gem. Hey, buddy!
There are 4 enemies.
It's a dogmatic tower. And 2 more of these. Okay.
Give me a sec.
Scan
I'll
those.
scan the target.
Attack this guy. If I can kill at least one of them. I guess that got him. Boom. Yeah, the enemies are kind of becoming a little more intimidating.
Fire isn't working. Don't use Augie skills.
Alright, don't use fire, don't use lightning, don't use light.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
So I just fight him.
Still
There are
alive.
3 enemies left. Ha! I couldn't defeat it.
Just piss it off and then slash with my sword.
It's weak against fire.
They're weak
Try
against
Augie's
fire.
shooting up.
That I can do.
2 enemies left. That's it. The enemy is chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Alright. I'm gonna keep taking the sword cards here. Bow of Affection. See if that's any good. It's not. But it does have charm, so I'll think about it. Oh, come on, I slashed out.
A surprise attack with 2 enemies.
Ugh. Alright, I'll just let Mitsuru do it. Save my SP here.
Obey my command.
That is one of the problems I have in this game, is I make all the main character do all the work,
The enemy's down.
because
Let's finish this.
he will always have something they're weak against. And then he runs out of SP and everybody else is just full. Another Sonic Fist. Gotta go fast. Alright, so I think what's gonna happen here is I'm going to do a bunch of the side quests in between episodes here. Mainly the grindy ones, and I'm gonna try to, like, you know, go up and down these first few floors, so that I'm gonna try to find another gold shadow, and it'll probably take me a while, and see if I can get that lead metal,
Let's finish this.
or whichever metal we're on now. Get that one done. And anything I find in between, I'll let you know. Any items I find special, I'll let you know, obviously. Just because I want to keep this rolling, and we're not going to be keeping this rolling by, you know, hitting the same first few floors over and over again, trying to grind. On the next episode, we will try to reach as high as we can in the tower itself.
There are 2 of them.
So I am going to be doing some leveling and farming money as well.
Down. Attack
Probably
again.
fusing a little bit more. You know, pretty much everything that I normally do in Tartarus when I'm not on camera. So,
Senpai defeated
you know, we'll try to be efficient as possible, gain some levels, etc. That way, when I do head over to, you know, summer vacay and come back, we're not, you know, completely terribly weak when we get back. And, I mean, these side quests are pretty boring to watch, and it'd be nice to just, you know, climb the floors and... Wait, what was that? Was that gold? No, it's not. It'd be nice to climb the floors and just try to hit bosses. Shadow Shard. I don't know what that does. Too lazy to look right now. More of these guys.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Silent Book.
Give me a sec. I'll scan
If I
the
was a
target.
Silent Book, what would I be weak against? Probably fire. Because it's paired up with the ice guys.
The enemy's off balance. Attack!
Sure, I'll keep hitting.
4 enemies. 2 to go. I couldn't analyze it in time.
It's because I wrecked it.
Senpai defeated an enemy.
Down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
So I guess in the last, like, minute or so here, I'm gonna climb another floor, and that'll give me, my range of... I'm not gonna climb any more floors without you guys, obviously. But it'll give me my range of what floor I can hit before I have to turn around. And we're gonna learn Recarm in the next episode, so... Or, next level, rather, so... We'll be able to revive. Alright, so, going in a circle didn't help. Sure.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
So yeah, alright, I'm gonna call this floor my top floor for a while. And see if I can run into some creation towers, or creation relics, or whatever the hell they were called. Finish that quest, see if I can run into some rare mobs. Do that quest. Maybe run into the sword that I'm looking for. Don't know, I don't remember what it was called. Like the Omi Maru Kitsune or whatever the hell it was called. And yeah, we'll just go from there.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
But I feel like that was a stupid idea. It was.
That's the way.
Now's our chance.
I can always do this. So I will leave you with getting this treasure. That's right in front of me after this fight.
The enemy's off balance.
I've been waiting for this.
And yeah, I mean, sorry for the little pauses in the first half of the episode. I wasn't expecting this much of a deep background. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. I feel like I was supposed to, but it came suddenly. Oh, and I hit level 30. And I can make 12 personas. That's gonna help me, because I love to fuse. So I'm either going to... I think I'm going to try to find the exit here. Hopefully this floor has an exit. Oh, get out of my way. Oh no, alright, fine. Floor 69 will be my top floor. If I can find an exit here. How about you guys hang around until I do that? No, that's another chest. I'll leave it. It's not special chest, so... Alright, that's another stairway. More enemies. Enemy advantage.
An attack! There are 3 of them!
Alright, I'm gonna end here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so my name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching. Hope you come back for the next one. Have a good one.